Students, yesterday we have studied about the linear equation in two variables, how to find out the values of the variables, then how to check whether the given coordinate lies on the straight line or not, or whether it is the solution of the given equation, and also we have done how to calculate the unknowns if the coordinate is given. How to calculate the unknowns if coordinates are given. And at the end, we have also calculate the values of x and y more than 2 times. And how to convert an equation into a dependent equation. So that much we have done in our last class. Okay. Now today is a little bit different. One coordinate is given and they are asking in how many ways you can express that. In how many ways means how many equation can it be. So see your first question, that is the exercise 4.3. Exercise 4.3. Question number 2. In question number 2, if you see that equation of two lines passing through 2 and 4, how many more lines are there and why? See, first of all, what is that? 2, 14. So then simple thing is that, see, if you see a coordinate axis, if this is a straight line, that is equation of x-axis, and this is the equation of y-axis, then these two intersect each other at a point, and that is the same one. So we can write, suppose this one can be written as x equal to 2, and this one can be written as y equal to 40. This one can be written as y equal to 40. This is the one. Okay. So first is x equal to 2, y equal to 40. This is one. Next we can write this way also. See, y equal to 7x. How y equal to 7x? 7 to the 14. If x equal to 2, y equal to 14. That means how many equations will there? Infinite equations. How many equations? Infinite number of equations we can form. Clear? Okay. Then next, whatever we got in the last exercise, that last question, same thing here. Here it is last exercise. In the last question you can see very precisely given x equal to how much, y equal to how much. Now here it is given coordinate. That means you have to find out which is your value of x and which is the value of y. And then you have to calculate the value of a. So let's see question number 3. What is the coordinate? Coordinate is 3, 4. 3, 4. Now if 3, 4, that means x equal to 3 and y equal to 4. Yes or not? Now let's see what is the equation given. Equation is thrice y equal to ax plus 7. Thrice y equal to ax plus 7. Then substitute the value of y. So 3 into 4. Substitute the value of x, thrice x, and then plus 7. Then what is that? Thrice x equal to 12 minus 7 implies x equal to 5 by 3. So this is, here it's supposed to be a. I have written x, it's supposed to be a. Okay, so a. So value of a is 5 by 3. So same as last exercise. Okay. Now next one question. Now Suppose you are hiring a book from the library. You are hiring a book from the library. And there is a certain condition. Definitely there will be some condition. Without condition, they will not give you the book. Suppose they are asking, you can take the book for 3 days. For 3 days, there is only ₹5. And if you don't return after 3 days, each day there are ₹2. Try to understand what I am telling. Suppose you are hiring a book from the library. And there is a condition imposed on you. Condition is that you can take the book for 3 days. And for 3 days, you have to pay only ₹5. And after 3 days, if you don't return, then each day there will be ₹2. Each day there will be ₹2. Now, if I ask you that you have taken the book for 8 days, 3 days, how much? 3 days ₹5. And thereafter, each day equal to ₹2. 3 days fixed, ₹5 you have to pay. Even though you return on second day, then also you have to pay fine. Now thereafter each day ₹2. And I asked, if you are returning the book after 8th day, how much you have to pay? So each day. Out of these 8 days, how many days you have to pay compulsorily? 3 days. So that 3 days you subtract. 3 days. You got how much left? 5 days. Now these 5 days, how much you have to pay? ₹2 each. So 5 into ₹2 equal to how much? ₹10. So now you see, 3 days you have given ₹5. 5 days, remaining 5 days you have given ₹10. So ultimately in 8 days, how much you have to pay? ₹30. In 8 days, you have to pay ₹30. Clear? Once again, from a library, you are hiring a book, and on a condition that you can take the book for 3 days, and for 3 days you have to give ₹5. And even though you return the book on second day, then also you have to pay ₹5. That is fixed. And if you are not returning after 3 days, each day you have to pay ₹2. That means what? See, from 8 days, 3 days gone, how many days remaining? 5. Then 5 days, how much? Each day ₹2. So 5 days, 5 into ₹2 equal to ₹10. So finally how much you are paying? ₹30. Clear? So now this question you see, question number 4. Taxi fare in a city is as follows. For the first kilometer fare is ₹8, and for the subsequent it is ₹5 km. Taking distance covered as X, total fare as ₹Y. Write a linear equation for this and show its graph. So first of all, you have to form a linear equation. Okay. So let's see. So what is there? Taxi fare in a city for first kilometer ₹8, and for the subsequent distance are ₹5 km. Taking the distance covered as X and the total fare as ₹Y, write a linear equation. Now total distance is X. Suppose total distance is 5 km. And for first kilometer you have paid, how much you have paid? ₹8. And for subsequent kilometer you have paid ₹5. Now how to calculate? 5 km you have traveled. 1 kilometer, first kilometer you have to pay rupees 8. And for subsequent kilometer you have to pay rupees 5. Then suppose 5. 5 minus 1 how much? 4. And for first kilometer how much you have given? 8. And subsequent? So 4 kilometer, 4 into 5. 4 into 5 equal to 20. And for 1 kilometer, how much? It is 8. So finally, how much you have to pay for 5 kilometer? 20 rupees 20 plus rupees